The greatest villains in Dragon Ball history have always proudly worn their bad guy badges right from their first mwahaha from the pint-sized incompetent antics of Emperor Pilaf back in Goku's wee monkey tail days to the universe-threatening menace of Moro in Dragon Ball Super. But let's be real, after so many power-screaming, planet-busting maniacs, wouldn't it be deliciously refreshing to have a villain that no one saw coming? Someone we trusted, someone we adored, someone who could make Goku's jaw drop harder than Chi-Chi's frying pan on his skull. But hey, before we crack open this cosmic conspiracy, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and type your hottest Dragon Ball theories in the comments. And if you're feeling extra generous, sign up for channel membership so you can support the channel while unlocking some spicy behind-the-scenes content. Alright, enough stalling, let's jump in. So, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate wolf in angelic clothing, the Grand Priest. Yes, that Grand Priest, the universe's most mysterious butler slash cosmic referee. The calm, smiling, ever-polite dad of all angels, he's so suspiciously serene that you almost expect him to offer you tea before obliterating your entire dimension. While he pretends to be Zeno's doting cosmic nanny, what if behind that gentle smile lies a plan that would make even Frieza's golden shivers look like child's play? Imagine this. Centuries, no, eons of serving a hyperactive toddler who wipes out universes for fun, Zeno is basically that kid at daycare who breaks every toy and then just giggles. Meanwhile, the Grand Priest is stuck picking up after him like the universe's ultimate unpaid intern. You really think someone with wisdom older than time itself is fine playing cosmic babysitter forever? Yeah, right. He's patient, cunning, and arguably the strongest being in Dragon Ball canon. Yes, even stronger than Goku on a diet of senzu beans and hype. What if he's been biding his time, orchestrating every angelic law and non-interference policy just to keep everyone's eyes off him? While Goku and friends throw hands with tournament jobbers and space pirates, the Grand Priest could be perfecting a plan to swipe Zeno's divine energy and ascend to the top of the cosmic food chain. We've already seen how easily Zeno can be manipulated. I mean, he's basically one lollipop away from erasing your favorite planet. If the Grand Priest decided to turn all the angels against him in a unified celestial coup, who could stop him? Not Beerus, not Jiren, not even Mr. Ultra Instinct I can't pay my rent Goku. It would be a betrayal so shocking it would make Vegeta's forehead vein pop out in permanent disbelief. Think about it. The entire multiverse has been living in blissful ignorance under the illusion of Zeno's control, but the Grand Priest has been pulling the strings, laying the foundation, and planting the seeds for a future takeover. Even the so-called non-interference command given to angels could just be his sly way of keeping them pure, strong, and ready to serve in his future army of cosmic enforcers. And let's not forget, Dragon Ball is all about surpassing limits. We've seen Saiyans surpass gods, androids surpass Saiyans, and Goku surpass his own plot armor. But a villain surpassing Zeno, now that's the type of power creep that would break every scouter in existence. Fans would lose their collective minds, and Toriyama would probably need to invent an entirely new color palette for God-level, beyond God-level Ultra Instinct Grand Priest. With the Grand Priest stepping into the villain spotlight, Dragon Ball could finally explore the ultimate question. What happens when the Guardian becomes the threat? It would be the ultimate test of Goku and Vegeta's growth, force all the gods and angels to choose sides, and plunge the multiverse into an all-out cosmic civil war. Who wouldn't pay to see that? So buckle up, folks. The idea of the Grand Priest as the final boss isn't just a fanfiction fever dream. It's the spicy forbidden fruit that Dragon Ball needs to keep our hearts pounding and our power levels skyrocketing. And if it ever happens, it would go down in history as the most unexpected, mind-blowing twist in anime. Until then, keep training, keep theorizing, and keep your eyes on that smiling angelic face. After all, in the Dragon Ball universe, even the friendliest tea server might just be the one holding the cosmic dagger behind his back.